What up, my fellow Knicks fans? This is your guy Marcellus Ease, and don't panic quite yet. Now, the Knicks midway through the season acquired Dennis Smith Jr., and he's played about 21 games for us. And I'm sitting here wondering, what exactly do we have in Dennis Smith Jr.? Is he a point guard? Is he a shooting guard? Is he a combo guard? He's definitely not a shooting guard because he's 6'3". He's a bit too short. He doesn't shoot a high three-point percentage or even a field goal percentage. He's about average. And is he really a point guard? He does do a good job of breaking down the defense, but sometimes he is erratic going into the lane, takes these crazy layup attempts, and then sometimes, he has an issue of when he jumps in the air, he's trying to make a pass, and sometimes the lane gets blocked, he has nowhere to go. And sometimes he makes a lot of cross-court passes, which is really weird and really cringing when you see the other team it's like an easy pick off. With Dennis Smith Jr., I see a lot of raw talent. This guy probably in college, he could leap through the gym and people, just say, oh, this is an NBA talent. He might have came into the league a bit too early without developing some basic skills. A lot of players in this day and age, they go through that where, like I said, they could leap out of the gym and people just initially think that they're NBA talent. And then they come into the league where everyone is athletic, everyone is, pretty nice, and all of a sudden you look like an average player, especially if you don't develop the fundamentals. Now, Dave Fizdale has benched Dennis Smith Jr. towards the end of the season and started Moutier. There were even games where he gave Moutier more minutes. Like Dennis Smith Jr., when he does score a lot, the Knicks tend to lose those games. The issue with Dennis Smith Jr. might be development and efficiency. Those are going to be two key things going forward, especially if entering the summer, the Knicks don't get any top-tier free agent. The development of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be very important. The Knicks initially getting him is already showing you that, Frank Ntilikina is not going to be the point guard going forward. They have faith in him. Especially, they're going to have no choice but to have faith in him if they don't get a top-tier free agent like Kyrie Irving or any other point guards. Also, another point in Dennis Smith Jr.'s game is that his free throw shooting percentage is not even that high. When he was in Dallas his rookie year, he shot about 70%, but then it got worse this season, which is really weird. Especially on the Knicks, he only shot about 56% from the free throw line. And like I said, as a guard, his assists, they're pretty much average. But this was probably the dilemma that the Dallas Mavericks had, so that's why they drafted that Euro player. Because with Dennis Smith Jr., it's hard to tell what exactly do you have, and he's such a raw talent right now that development is going to be key with him. So Fizdale has shown he could develop a point guard. He's helped Moutier actually develop into a better player, perhaps saving Moutier's career, because most likely there's going to be other teams interested in him. But hopefully the Knicks, going forward, they do the same thing for Dennis Smith Jr. But Dennis Smith Jr., just like Moutier, has to buy into Dave Fizdale's system and to his coaching overall. Because that might have been an issue in Dallas. He might not have bitten into the coaching style as much. Because once you enter the NBA, especially a player like Dennis Smith Jr. coming from college or high school where you probably were hyped up, you're going to have to humble yourself a little bit. But we'll see where he fits in, especially if the Knicks end up getting Durant and Kyrie or any other stars. If they bring more than one star to the team, it'll be interesting to see where Dennis Smith Jr. even fits in. Because right now, it's just a bunch of question marks. I mean, it looks like we got some combination of a shooting guard. But you guys let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. You guys stay safe. Peace.